The relief you feel when you cancel plans isn't joy. It's the pause before you answer a text that says something about why. That tiny moment, that microsecond hesitation, betrays your true feelings. This video unravels the mystery behind it, showing you the path to clarity and change. You feel it every time you pull away, even when you want to reach out. By the end of this video, you'll understand how past pain shapes your emotional distance today, by point 2, and what steps you can take to break free from this cycle, by the end. Point 3 gives you the name for this pattern, and point 5 shows you exactly what to do next. Stop now equals leave empty-handed, to find clarity and change. You pull away emotionally before sharing your thoughts in a heated conversation. Why do you do this? You're defending against old wounds, keeping distance to dodge pain. Remember when you gave an automatic answer to someone asking how you were doing, even though you felt hollow inside. That pause, that avoidance, it's a pattern of emotional unavailability. In the 1970s, Dr. Mary Ainsworth's strange situation studies showed infants develop avoidant attachment styles if caregivers aren't consistently responsive. This carries over to adult relationships as a way to cope with uncertainty and fear. You'll see why you can't seem to set boundaries and feel trapped in endless arguments by the next section. This is about that pause before hitting send, why it feels like falling through uncertainty. How do you know if you're stuck? You send a message, then reread it to guess how it will land. It's not about being overthinking. It's about avoiding that vulnerable drop. This pattern of rereading your words before sending them is more than just careful communication. It's the mind replaying old caregiving scripts where attention and approval were uncertain. Dr. John Bowlby's research at Tavistock reveals how early interactions shape our expectations in adult relationships. Why do we keep doing this if it doesn't feel good? We're stuck in a pattern because these early models are like invisible rules that control us without us knowing. You're stuck in conversations longer than you want to be because you don't know when to say enough is enough. You feel like you're walking on eggshells around someone who just won't let go of a fight. It's exhausting, trying to keep the peace when all you really need is space. And most people never ask why they can't seem to set boundaries. Childhood stress piles up quietly inside us, showing up years later as relationship patterns we don't understand. You might find yourself in one-sided arguments or feeling trapped by someone else's emotional needs. It's a silent alarm telling you something isn't right. When someone reads a text message and immediately feels dismissed instead of curious, it's often because your brain has developed a protective mechanism that triggers feelings of rejection based on past experiences. The reason you feel this way is because your prefrontal cortex has been shaped by how relationships have responded to your emotional needs in the past. This habit is stored as an automatic response in your basal ganglia, which means it happens without conscious thought. According to Dr. Dan Siegel's research at UCLA, every time a parent dismissively responds to their child's emotions, they are literally altering that child's brain development for emotional regulation. When you see each moment through the lens of past pain and fear, even neutral gestures can feel like an attack because your mind defaults to the worst-case scenario as a defense mechanism. Breaking this cycle isn't just about willpower. It's about identifying and changing the cues that trigger these old responses. That's why emotional unavailability is when every neutral gesture feels like rejection. The verdict: understanding changes everything. You know how it feels to prepare that full apology before your partner even says a word. It's like you're ready for the fight, but not the connection. Instead of rushing ahead with assumptions and defenses, take a breath. Notice when this happens next week and pause. Ask yourself why you're already preparing for conflict instead of embracing what's actually being said. It's about shifting from defense to understanding. When you can see it coming, that's your cue. Take a step back and listen. You're not fixing anything, you're just connecting. The ratio matters. More good than bad keeps the love alive. So next time, aim for 5 positive interactions for every 1 negative. That's how relationships stay strong over decades. Remember, the mind doesn't know it's healed until you've had a chance to really listen and respond. Which one hit closer? The moment you recognized the pattern, or the part where you realized what it was costing you? Send this to someone who does the exact pattern they just learned about. You just learned why they do it, and they don't know yet. Subscribe to Psychology 106. Next week, we explore how early experiences shape our relational patterns more than we think.